Hello, everyone. Um, I've had quite a few interesting messages come in from Spirit that I really want to share with you around stepping into this new phase of your life and what it's not going to require from you, because the immediate energy that I was picking up on and what Spirit and the ancestors were highlighting is this is a phase of your life where it's not going to feel as demanding as life has been in the past. It's not going to feel as like I'm literally hearing the word like world. This is like your worldly opportunity. Suffocating, like almost like there may have been a phase in your life where it felt like everything around you was constantly coming down on you. There wasn't an opportunity for you to take a breath. There wasn't an opportunity for you to financially catch up. And I'm getting also a lot of mentalities were unable to be released from your mind, your body, and your spirit because you were surrounded by so many people who thought the same way that it became so normalized for you and embedded into who you were, because were is important because you've done the work, that it became almost like a battle, like it felt like an impossible fight for you to be able to get to the phase that you are at right now. And I'm getting that for a lot of you, while money is something, your relationship with money is something that you're healing through, it's almost like you're not concerned about it right now. Like you fully have surrendered that outcome. You fully have surrendered to your path ahead, to your destiny, to your crafts. And now you're just in this energy of, how can I bring it in closer to me? How can I speak more intimately to spirit, the universe, the cosmos? How can I connect more deeply with my ancestors? How can I just lean in and fall in? And I'm beginning a lot of Bible scriptures and references the last week. So if that's something that resonates with you, now would be the time for you to lean on your prayers, or it could be an acknowledgement from spirit that they've also been hearing your prayers, or your ancestors have been hearing your prayers, because it feels like an energy of people who are prayer warriors, and you believe in spirit, you believe in miracles, you believe in a sense of magic in your life where things become miraculous. It can happen. You've seen it happen, and in this phase of your life you are now for the first time applying it to yourself. You've spent a lot of time helping other people, sending prayers to them, but not allowing yourself to breathe, even though spirit and the ancestors have been there every step of the way, turn inwards, turn inwards, turn inwards. It was almost like you couldn't receive it. Not even here, it was just you couldn't receive it because you didn't know how to do it for yourself. And so I'm getting that you've really allowed yourself to be spiritually led to where your heart feels most aligned, where love exists for you, whether that's your own self-care routine, or it's your morning rituals, or it's your altar work, or it's your devotion to love for yourself and eating good foods or moving your body. I'm getting all of this people in the rhythm of life right now, and they're acknowledging that these last couple of weeks have been quite wild, and things may have been I'm literally getting spills, things broken, shoes just falling apart, all sorts of things, because the energy is shifting so strong. And you were I just keep hearing warrior. You were such a warrior through it all, in the sense that you gave yourself love and compassion, and you didn't really care what was happening. And even though maybe your ego wanted to be oh really, you were shh, that's old us. We don't do that. Thank you for being here. That I know that you're here. Goodbye. And you were able to find humor in a lot of it, and just move through. And your ancestors and spirit are just so proud of you for doing that for yourself, because they're kind of showing me 3 to 5 years ago. 3 to 5 years seems important for some of you. 3 to 5 years ago, you were a very different person. You were very put out, sometimes to yourself, but also by other people, and so you were easily angered, easily irritated, rightfully so, but it was almost to the point where you would shut down and not be able to like take care of yourself, to go to work, to maintain relationships, because it felt like too much. It felt like, I'm just getting like, this is too much, I don't want to do this anymore. And now that spirit and, you know, your ancestors and archangels and all these energies are like boop 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 like doing all these things here, and portals are open, and, you know, planets are aligning, you're just taking it with stride. You're like, oh, I spilled on myself, how cute. You know, like I'm getting that kind of stuff of just like, okay, like what do I do next? What kind of miracle is next? Like it's almost like you're not even paying attention to the little things that used to bother you before, and you're so clearly connected to spirit during this time, and that's what's giving you so much comfort and allowing you to continue to do the work. It's like you waited for a long time to receive resources from the spiritual realm, assistance from the spiritual realm, even though it was there in a sense, but you couldn't quite receive it. You are receiving it at such a massive rate that now, like, literally I want to look up and like, I see you looking up to the sky and just being like, what's next? Right? Like, I'm so excited. Like, what is happening for me? So, you know, spirit and your ancestors just want you to continue to lean in and have fun. Like, be that bright, beautiful, I don't know why I'm hearing succulent. Like maybe some of you like succulents, like the brightly colored ones. You know how they like I'm seeing someone put together all these different succulents like into one little thing, and you're like, oh, I love this. Like, be the bright little succulent that you love, that sits on your desk, that's in that tiny pot that is just so strong and never dies. Right? Be your most authentic self, and just know that you are fully taken care of, and that the universe loves you, your ancestors love you, plant allies love you clearly, and land spirits love you, archangels, everybody does. So I'm sending you lots of love, lots of hugs. Be sure to stop by Z School for the Gifted. I also have a new empowered business coaching class. So if you're wanting to be an entrepreneur, no matter your field, content creation, manufacturing, artist, like whatever, I can definitely help you. And even if you're facing things like fear, I don't know where to start, I don't know about websites, I don't know about link trees, this is all new to me, also a great place to come. So that is available for you, and I'm sending you again, triple again, lots of love and hugs. Do stop by, do introduce yourself, and let me know below if this was helpful, and I'll talk to you soon.